tiptoes as you're going back. So 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, you guys try to get a little bit louder as you're going down. So as you're looking at this. 2 and go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and go. I'm concerned the most about the 2E end up. 2E end up. What did we already talk about? What are we doing now?
Moving your wrist.
Yeah, you should be moving your wrists, and that should be a nice short 3 to 4, right? Because it's both A flat. What are we doing? You're moving too much, and what's that causing you to do? Your A flat is sharp. It's coming up. It's coming up, okay? So when you get there, a little bit quicker, but mostly wrist, not arm, because I don't want to hear it. Watch. What's wrong with that one? Use your ears. Close your eyes. Use your ears. What was wrong? The first one was sharp. The second one was good. Did you hear it? Listen. Close your ear. Close your eyes. What happened that time? The other way around. The second one, I went da 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 da. I went too high. You have to get it precise both times. Not. Make your A flats the same every time. Then when you're going down, make sure you're getting good positions there, okay? Let's finish it out strong. We're starting at measure 18. Da 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 ba 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 long big big go. 1, 2, nice and slow and go. Da, and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 E and a 1 and 2 and 1 E and a 2. You guys didn't hear me say we're going on, right? Yes?
I thought you said finish.
Yeah, well, let's finish strong. Let's finish it all. Let's finish it all. Here we go again. 18. 1 and 2 and 3. Slide. One, two, your turn. 18. The worst place to breathe is after the C in 21. Don't breathe there. If you need to breathe, where's a better place to breathe? Where are we going to mark our breath? Probably at 20 after the quarter note. After the C. We'll put a breath mark there. So when you breathe there, so don't cut off the C to the A flat 16th note, okay? Those should be connected. Ta, 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 ta. Because the slur, there's no staccato on the C, so it's still a long note. Ta, 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 ta. Play 18 to the end, then we're due for a break here just a little bit. 1 and 2, 18, and go. One skill that we're seeing a little bit more, especially in Etude 1, is an octave jump. An octave meaning what? An octave meaning what? Evan, what's an octave?
Like really high or something, like.
Well, it's the same note, and the frequencies are either double or whatever, so it's the same note either higher or lower. So like B flat to B flat, or F to F, or C to C. So try to find some of your octave jumps in here. The The first one we have is where? I'm touching measure 8. Do you guys see 8? Can I hear B flat, B flat? Can you just play me B flat, octave jump? Ready? Here's the high B flat. Technically it's medium, but here we go. B flat. Not a D. Not a D. It's not a D. High B flat. Don't go. Again. Right here. Make it lighter. Make sure you make the jump up too. Let's see. Sorry. Consistently happening, because you only have to worry about B flat octave and C octave on this. When you guys jump down, do you know what's happening to the bottom note?
It's getting louder.
Sometimes we are getting louder. Great observation, John. Do you know what else? You know how we were talking about sticking to the landing earlier after 16 notes? You guys, when you're jumping down an octave, if you're supposed to land right here, B flat, you guys are actually going a little bit under with your embouchure. And what's that doing to our sound? What happens when your buzz, your sound on your mouth and your mouthpiece doesn't line up with your trombone? Yeah, we hit off the center of our sound. It's kind of a weird, kind of a blatty, splatty, kind of nasty sound. When you guys are jumping down, don't relax too much, okay? So let's try that again, listen. Not. Don't go too much. See the same thing happening with our C? That's exactly what's happening right here. Touch the C to C jump. 21, we go. Now, alternate would be out to 6. It's a little bit trickier to go. You guys hear I'm hitting that A, that partial in between? So I think it's fine to do. Or if you're using a trigger. It's both trigger though, it's both trigger. That would be the equivalent of out in 6. It's a little bit better in tune if you've tuned your trigger though, okay? So this is an option for you guys, but you have to make sure that you jump over the C. You have to jump over the C. Let's go and play just 18 to the end one more time, nice and slow. We're gonna try to play the whole 18 and then we're gonna take a break. 1, 2, 18, and go. It's really interesting, it's really kind of funny, the fact that you guys are doing so well. You're doing so well with a lot of your 16th note runs. Listen. You do so well with your 16th note runs, and then you are messing up 8 notes. Are we hearing that? It's like if you're a gamer, I don't know what kind of video games you guys like. What do you like to play? Do you guys play video games?
Yes.
Yeah, what's your favorite game to play?
Call of Duty.
2K. Here's a war.
2K.
Minecraft.
Okay. Any of these games that you like to play, imagine there's like a super challenging part that you're trying to get through. and you're dodging stuff, people are firing bullets at you, you're jumping over stuff, whatever it is that you like to do, there's a super challenging part. And you finally, after getting killed 20,000 times, you get through it, and you're like, whew, and then you get killed by some stupid little thing. You're like, oh. Has that ever happened? You're like, how did this happen? You got so focused on the hard part that something easy took you out. Guys, your eighth notes are taking you out a lot of times. You made it through the difficult passage to the 16th note. Your slide technique is finally getting where I want it to be. And then you guys just don't land on like a B flat correctly. B flat, like the first note you probably learned on trombone. Guys, you need to stay focused. Just because you got through the difficult part doesn't mean that you can relax. When can you relax on this etude?
At the end.
After that E flat at 23. After the last note, do. Then you can relax, okay? So let's play the whole thing now. The whole thing now. And it's almost pizza time. Are you guys excited? I am.
I'll be back.
Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, ready. I'll leave it at this before we take our break. We have a couple minutes so I can chat a little bit. Just go and sit back, relax for a second. You guys need to be more comfortable with the notes. I feel, and I know we've done awesome with rhythms. Your rhythms are there, but the technique, it's like you guys don't know where to go. We're just getting lost in our slide. There's no amount of work that your directors or your lesson teacher can do that you just can't do yourself, okay? People, it's funny, and you guys may have been this way when you first tried out for trombone. People are always like, how do you guys know where to stop? How do we know where to stop? It's your ears, muscle memory. It's your ears and muscle memory. Guys, if you're not doing the muscle memory part, you're never going to get this down. That's all it is. It's practicing your scales, practicing scale patterns, practicing intervals, practicing all of this stuff. That wiggle drill that we did, you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Practicing that kind of stuff so you can get your slide faster, because there's only 2 speeds of slide, fast and faster. You guys need to start knowing where you're going and stop falling into the little pitfalls of, I should be going to 4 instead I'm stopping on 3. Okay, that's a personal practice thing. We're in pretty good shape on both of these, but one, again, the 16th notes seem to be okay. Believe it or not, it's coming out of the 16th note. This is the transitions that I need you guys to practice the most, okay? We're going to put our trombones down. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Is the pizza in the cafeteria? We don't know? Well, let's go eat some pizza.